Hello EBN anchors, these are 5 tips to improve your video. The first one is the most important one. Make sure you're not standing in front of any window or any light source because you want to highlight yourself as the subject, and when you have a light source behind you, you're highlighting your structure. For example, the lighting coming from behind is making the footage very dark and blurry, but if I turned, it highlights me as the subject and makes me look brighter. Now, of course, your footage isn't gonna look as dark and as intense as that one since you're not holding the camera, and the camera has a little bit more distance between the light, but it still has an effect. So I highly recommend not standing in front of any windows or of any sort. Now, for the second tip, I've dimmed the overhead lighting and I'm using a lamp to demonstrate how the color of your lighting also matters. So this is yellow lighting right now, so it's not that bad, but it's not the best. And when you have the green screen behind you, it's not that high quality. Versus if we have this white lighting, it's a lot better, more like of a studio feel. And this is a mixed. Mixed isn't that bad either, but you can see the difference. For the third tip, make sure you don't have any shadows or any highlights on your green screen, because when you're editing an iMovie, your producer is going to have a hard time because they need the green screen to be a very solid color, and if it's not a solid color, your final video is going to end up looking very patchy, and that's not good. For the fourth tip, this is for the people that record at home. You can use the Clips app and you can write your script onto this, and we're just gonna record this as a demo first, and then after you're done recording, you can go back into your clip and delete the script. So now you just play it. Record this as a demo first, and people won't know that you're reading it, because if you have your script over here or something, you know, they can see your eyes darting away. And it's also good because you don't have to do all of it in one shot, and you don't also have to send very like tiny clips back to your producer, because that's gonna get very annoying for them to edit it. And yeah, also make sure to disable tracking, because if you don't, okay, let me show you what happens if you don't disable tracking. See, this is just moving as I'm moving. That's really annoying. And you can just tap on it and disable tracking. By the way, this is what the Clips app looks like. And that was also the 5th tip, to do it in short clips so you don't have to send tiny clips to your producer, but also not take an hour to do it all in one shot. Thank you so much for listening to this whole video, anchors. That is all for today. Bye-bye.